A Yemeni military official says the Saudi-led coalition has killed at least 16 Yemeni civilians over the past 2 days. The official says 13 other civilians have also been injured in the coalition's air and ground attacks in different provinces of Yemen. According to the military source, in the deadliest attack, 5 civilians were killed and 8 others were injured after coalition jets targeted 2 cars in Hudaydah province. The Saudi-led military alliance has come under criticism for indiscriminate bombing in civilian targets in Yemen. To discuss that more, we are joined by Mimi Allaham, activist and political commentator. Thank you very much, Ms. Allaham, for joining us once again on this issue. Why do you think they are so adamant in hurting civilians in the war against Yemen?
I think it's part of punishing the civilians for supporting the Houthi rebels that are trying to get rid of the Saudi occupation. They feel that if they can get the civilians to blame the Houthis or feel that the price for supporting the resistance is too high, that they could then force a surrender to Saudi Arabia. Also, you know, the US and its allies have always been indiscriminate about bombing civilian targets because they think that they can get contracts in the future to rebuild the nations that they destroy.
How successful do you see them being in this and pursuing this type of strategy? Or have they been able to discourage the public?
Well, it doesn't seem that they've gone far. The Houthis are just as strong as they were in previous years, and they have also been able to incur into Saudi Arabia. And it doesn't seem that Saudi Arabia is able to subdue their resistance. Saudi Arabia lacks, of course, military expertise. They have a lot of weaponry that was supplied to them by the US. However, they don't have the experience required to be able to actually fight the Houthis, even though the Houthis are far less equipped than the Saudi Arabians. What they lack in firepower, they have in, belief in what they're doing is correct.
Thank you very much, Mimi Allaham, activist and political commentator, giving us her insight on the situation in Yemen.